down 3-2, and let a couple opportunities slip away, but it is what it is. Now you can go home, you got 2 games at home that you need to win, and pull your boots up and get to work.
Say what?
And after that, Kobe Bryant calmly went back into the dressing room and yelled holy terror at all of his teammates. Well, guys, I've been saying for so long that the Lakers, no way they could lose to the Celtics. So what the hell do I know? Is this series, is it over tonight? Will?
I hope so. I hope so. I think Boston is showing the resolve.
But do you think so?
Yeah. Boston is showing the resolve in the past 2 games. That Game 3 was, more critical to L.A. than it was to Boston. We knew with the format, the way it is in the finals, the 2-3-2, that
and an impressive win, by the way, by the Celtics in Game 5.
Absolutely, it was a total character win. I mean, Paul Pierce, for all that Kobe did in the 3rd quarter, like he went off, he hit some incredible shots. The lead for Boston actually increased
and you know what?
while he was doing that.
I want to ask you guys this because it's a weird question. Kobe was unbelievable in the 3rd quarter because all those shots he had a hand, he had 2 hands in the face. This was not easy. This wasn't Steve Nash giving him easy layups. But is Kobe's individual excellence in some ways hurting the team, or is that a crazy thing to say? Because I've been sort of going back and forth on that one, Buff.
I don't know how you can say that. How many games has Kobe...
Because it seems like the rest of the teammates aren't getting involved.
I know.
They don't play defense as well if they don't get their shots. So everyone else is lackadaisical.
I should have phrased it differently. I do know how you can say that, but how many games has Kobe had to take over the game to save that team?
Yeah.
A lot. And if the rest of the guys like Gasol, for instance, if he's like pitching the tent on the road like he used to all the time, what are they supposed to do?
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I think that the Lakers do have a chance, is because a guy like Gasol, who just has proven time and again that he's soft on the road, might play hard again.
Better at home. Norm, you've been surprisingly quiet. I'm sorry for shutting you off in the first block.
I get a minute to make my point.
Stop sulking.
Looking at you, I think.
Anyways, I think the Celtics will win, and I think the difference is the Celtics have more star players. Everyone wrote them off, as I've said many times earlier in the year, saying that they were too old, couldn't get it done, too injured, TOO, and then fill in the blank after that. Well, they've shown they're not too old. They've got a lot of character. They've got a lot of heart. And the problem with the Lakers, it's not Kobe Bryant's fault. The problem is they haven't got anybody who's close to his level. They've got some good players, but they haven't got a second star player.
Norm, I don't even think that's the reason. Boston is mentally and emotionally tougher. 9 men play on that team, and everybody contributes on that team. Kobe Bryant, his individual excellence, and the team that the Lakers have on paper looks far better than Boston's. So it's not about star players. It's about Boston going, we're not going to worry about what Kobe's going to do because we know he's going to do that.
And what about the bench,
if we shut off the rest of the guys, if we shut off the rest of the guys, if Sasha Vujacic wins the championship for the Lakers, they can live with that. But he won't because of testicular torsion. He can't do it in the 4s.
But aren't Rondo and Garnett and Allen as a group better than the supporting cast that Kobe has?
Because they're on paper, Kobe's group is better. But in the games where it counts, that's why we play the games.
And let's look at the bench for a second.
The Boston Celtics are better.
Are you guys shocked by Nate Robinson and Big Baby Davis? These guys both have played very well. We know the famous shots, in Game 4, but they also contributed, in Game 5 as well. And it just seems that the Celtic bench is doing a much better job than the Laker bench right now. And I'm surprised those 2 gentlemen in particular are doing so well.
I think guys like Garnett are making the bench guys play like the starters. I mean, I don't think on that team you cannot play a team game like Will just said. You have to play a team game. You can't play as an individual. You have to play hard every single time you're on the court.
You know what, Buff? I think a great deal of it, a great deal of the credit has to go to Doc Rivers. In Game 4, when his guys were rolling, instead of doing the regular rotations like they would do in the 4th and taking the bench guys out, the bench guys were winning the game.
Yes.
So he kept them in the game. Phil, his rotations are a little shaky. Farmar messes up. He comes out of the game. Luke Walton's been playing sparingly. But these guys know that they're going to get minutes, and if they don't get minutes, they're not worried. What they are is prepared at all times because they know they're as invaluable as Rondo, as Garnett, as Ray Allen, as Paul Pierce.
Norm, I hate to do this because I know you've got a really smart point, but I got to cut you off. I know what you were going to say was really good, but we don't have time for it because we got to take a break.
I'll squeeze it in next.
Coming up, we'll be talking about the Leafs' new captain, Dion Phaneuf.
Finally, the media. I'm looking forward to working with each and every one of you.
Oh, yes.
Really, Dion? That's so nice of you. If you're free this weekend, well, I could sure use someone to come over and mow my lawn. We're talking the Leafs' new captain and Brian Burke's stand against Ilya Kovalchuk. Bunch of Leaf talk next for In or Out.